So, anyone who knows me, like, in person, like, personally knows me, would know that my favourite part of the filmmaking process is, like, the writing of it, the creation of the story. And the other day I was I said the other day, it was like 2 months ago or something, I saw a post on Elizabeth Henstridge's Instagram account from her podcast Live with Lil, where she had two of the writers from Team Marvel talking about just writing. Basically, it was Jeff Loeb and it was Paul Zbyszewski. There we go. Jeff Loeb was saying he was going on about how if you want to get into the industry, which I do, what you need to do is you need to start at least write 1 page a day every single day, because what that'll do is that'll get you better at writing, and then on top of that it'll be like by the end of the year you'll have 365 pages roughly, or exactly at least that if you write every single day, and that's the equivalent of like what, 2 feature films depending on size, and the pilot of a TV show. So that's what I've been doing over like the past maybe like month and a half maybe, and from that so far I've just finished, actually, yes, last night I finished the first draft of a pilot for a TV show. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through and edit that. At the moment, what I'm doing is I've got a project that is like a long-running project, which is going to be a book series that I'm currently working on the first book, and seeing that book pages have a lot more text than screen pages. That's kind of like the one that I'm working on every so often, the one that I'm coming back to in between film projects. So I've got this one, so I need to think I need to get my trusty ideas little book out and look through all of my film ideas and TV show ideas and decide on a project that I need to start writing next. But yeah, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just coming through and editing all of like the spell checks on all of this, because I'm terrible with spelling, and then and all of like the grammar and stuff. Then also I stupidly didn't put the correct full names in the dialogue section, so I need to do that. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Something that was also said in that clip by Paul Zbyszewski, he was saying that as well as you need to write, you also need to read, which something I'm not great at doing. I'm terrible for reading. I've got very poor literacy skills in terms of the reading side and the writing side, to be honest, but primarily the reading side is where I struggle. Like, I don't read many books just because I've always had poor literacy skills. So because I struggled with it, I didn't enjoy doing it, and because I didn't enjoy doing it, I just didn't do it, meaning I didn't improve, which was my own fault. Like it's on me. But now because of that, I'm now far behind where I potentially should be and want to be with my reading, meaning reading scripts and all of that sort of stuff. Getting inspiration for stuff is going to be really quite difficult for me, which something that I'm going to need to live with, something that I'm going to need to improve on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack on an episode of Critical Role in the background, just so I can, like, because what I like to do is I like to put something on, whether that's music or a video of, or like an episode of a TV show that I've watched millions of times, just in the background, so I can like how my brain works is like there's a little part of my brain which gets distracted really easily. So if I have something to entertain that side of my brain that won't get, so I can't get distracted, I can focus on my work a bit better. Sounds kind of counterproductive of having something in the background to distract myself, but it works for me. Hopefully the fog will clear up so I can get down. Come on, have a look. As you can see, like the it's proper foggy. It's not actually as bad on camera, so it might work. So I might head down anyway, see what I can get. But yeah, so what I'm doing is, so what I'm doing is I'm going down to the Pokemon Trail again, like I always do. I love the Pokemon Trail. I love it down there. But what I'm going to be doing down there is I'm going to be taking my big 70 to 300 zoom lens, and I'm going to be taking photos, taking videos with that as kind of like research for my next lens video, because in my previous lens video, which was my actual last actual video, I said that the next lenses that I'm going to be looking at is the telephocal lenses. So I'm going to be taking my telephocal lens down to the Pokemon Trail so I can see what works in terms of landscape photography, nature photography, and all that sort of stuff, and video in terms of B-roll when you are in a forest, kind of a thing. As kind of like preparation for that video. But yeah, I will catch you there. So I'll see you when I head down. Bye! So, car. I am on my way down. It is like probably about 1:30 now-ish. I am... Cars. More cars. More cars. I'm walking down to the Pokemon Trail as I speak. The fog has cleared. I was actually looking forward to shooting in the fog, to be honest, because I thought it was going to be a really nice, could get some good shots with it. However, it's cleared into actually what has turned into actually quite a nice day, quite a warm day. However, I know it will get cold as the sun goes down, so I've got my big puffy vest on, I've got my sling bag on, so I've only got the lens that I'm filming on now, my kit lens, and my big telefocal lens. I'm gonna swap them over once I am down there. I've actually just finished fixing up this bag actually. Like about a year ago, the zip on the side flap kind of like broke and detached itself, and I've only just managed to just to fix it today. The point of this video is, yesterday I watched a video by Peter McKinnon called Vlogging with No Ideas, or How to Vlog with No Ideas, or something along those lines. And it kind of inspired me to get back into vlogging, to get into making videos more often. Because I've always wanted to make videos on a regular basis, but I've never had the like story to tell, or like the idea that I had a story that was worth telling, if that makes sense, or I didn't feel like I had a voice that was unique enough. But from watching that video, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it, and I'll develop my voice, I'll develop my style of storytelling in terms of vlogging. So that's what I'm doing today, is the start of, hopefully, I'll keep this up, and hopefully the people who are watching this video, you guys who are watching this video, hope you guys enjoy this type of content from me, and I only hope to get better from doing more of these types of videos. So yeah, so what I'm doing today is I'm going down to the Pokemon Trail to film with my long lens, my 70 to 300 Tamron zoom lens. It is a very good lens, one of the first, I think it was the first lens I had ever bought on my own. I'm doing this in preparation for my next lens video that I'm making, which will be on telefocal lenses and what they are capable of. Now, what I know already from telefocal lenses, you've got like the zoomed in look, but beyond that, you've also got, it's getting real windy now, I forgot to bring my dead cat, I'm really hoping the audio ain't too bad. Anyway, beyond that, we've got, like, generally speaking, more telefocal lenses have a narrow depth of field naturally, so you're going to get that nice blurred background, which hopefully I'll be able to show you in the footage that I'm getting today. And hopefully my lens is good enough to do that. But yeah, so I'm heading down now. I've got my big walking boots on because yes, it is a lovely day, but the ground down the Pokemon Trail tends to be really good at keeping moisture and keeping muddy nuts in the soil. So I'm wearing my walking boots just in case. So I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks, so that'll also keep me warm, as well as my big puffy jacket. I'll let you know when I get down there. See you in a bit. so I've just gotten down, I've taken a bit of B-roll with my kit lens, which is an 18 to 55, the 5.6 lens. I was just reading it on the lens actually. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw this now over to my zoom lens, which is, I'll get it out for you so you can see what it is. I love the outdoors, but it does nothing, and I mean nothing for my nose, honestly. There we go. So this is the lens that I'm going to be using today. It is the Tamron 70 to 300. I'm not 100% sure what 70 to 300 5.6 or f4 to 5.6 at least. So it's not the best zoom lens on the market by any stretch of the imagination, but hopefully it will get my point across for the video that I'm making. It was just it was a relatively cheap lens. It's a great lens for the price point. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna swap over to this lens and I'll see what I can get. I'm gonna be taking photos and videos. In this video you'll only be seeing the videos. I will be posting the photos that I get, if they're any good, on my Instagram, and I'll be using them in my telefocal lens video. So yeah, I don't know why I said all that. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go. It's in a bit white. Hi, I'm a bit further away from the camera and I am miles out of focus. There we go. So I'm a bit further away from the camera. I'm still on my 70 to 300 at the moment. I've decided that we're going to move a bit further into the thick of the woods, but I'm not going to bother changing my lens just to change it back to my zoom lens once I'm there. So I'm not going to vlog on the way over there, but hopefully I'll be able to get some good shots on the way over there of that. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm over there. See you in a bit. Ah! And one battery later, I am happy with the footage that I've got, so I've now switched back over to my kit lens to make it easier for me to vlog with. As you can see, it's a really nice area that I'm in. It's beautiful here. However, something's telling me that I'm going to need to turn back. I just found this little lovely sign here. In the time since I last came here, because I used to come here quite a bit with mates, that either the owner of this land has gotten tired of youths coming and leaving, because I can already see like there's a load of like plastic bags and stuff on the floor already. I can already see that just by scanning the area. Like, there's one over there. Or someone's bought the land and I was just like, I don't want anyone on my land. So I'm gonna head back now. Besides, when I get home, me and the missus are going to do a workout over FaceTime with each other, just because I need to get my fitness back up and she's wanting to get her fitness up as well, so we thought might as well do it on FaceTime together. It just gets worse the closer you get to it. There's another blue thing over there. See, I want to take it with me, but like, COVID. I haven't been here since the outbreak happened. So I don't know how long these have been here. These might have been here and they might be COVID free, or they might be literally, it might literally be like a camp out that a bunch of kids who had COVID and not knowing that they had COVID. I hate this, honestly. I'm taking it with me and I'm putting it in a bin on my way home. For God's sake, honestly, I do feel like I am like an old man sometimes. Like, I feel like I do give off old man energy sometimes, you know. But there is a bit more on the other side of this river here, but I'm not going to be able to get over there, so Gonna have to take the L on that one, unfortunately. Huh. Another one. I must be going blind or something, honestly. How did I miss that? To whoever does own this land, I do apologise for like coming onto your property when you've got very clear keep off signs. But taking some of the rubbish off your land, I guess. So let's call it even, shall we? And there's another sign I missed. And look at that view. Like, yeah, I'm getting off, don't worry, but look at that view. Like, to those people who like don't like walking and don't like hiking and don't like going out in the wilderness, can you explain that to me? Because I just cannot get behind not loving views like that. Like, I will forever love going out and finding views like this. Always. It's upsetting that it's private property though. So I'm back to the top. You can probably hear the cars now. I'm back to the top of the footpath, and luckily no more rubbish could be found, fortunately. So I'm calling that a win. Productive day, I'd say. It's a quite productive day. Gonna get home, need to write my page. I need to go through this brush. A lot of good shots, I'd say. A lot of good shots in terms of photos and videos. I haven't got a thumbnail yet. I need to go get a thumbnail, be right back. I am back. I have got the I got the thumbnail now. Oh, let me just, yeah, there we go. Got the thumbnail now. So heading up, and I will just be walking up now. All I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is I'm going to write my page and do a workout with the missus. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. I'm not going to salute with that bag next to my face, but I'll see you later. See you in the next one. Bye bye.